Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Vampyr. I'm your host, BringItDon. I looked up one thing online. In the morgue, that basement door, you're supposed to get access to it during the quest where you, I can't remember what I was saying. Where you have to cure Mortimer, like the first little quest in the second chapter, where nurse whoever's standing outside my door like, oh, we need you to craft this stuff. Well, I crafted it. There's a bug in the game where if you cure Mortimer before you go to the morgue, the key doesn't spawn, so you can't go to the basement. I was in there checking it out just now. I was like, I don't understand why I can't get in there, so I looked it up, and that's why. There's a bug, kind of hurts the whole open world aspect of the game. Hey, stop that. Oh, I got one of you with it. Hey, off camera, I also leveled up my
filthy piece of shit!
The heck hit me there? I guess there's the guy in the background. Hey. Leveled up my blood barrier, so it blocks 2 hits now instead of just 1. Pretty exciting stuff. Alright, dude. Hey. I assume that's made out of silver or something. Heck, what the heck? Couldn't even dodge that. I was like stuck in the animation. That's alright. The blood barrier I can trade with you. At least for 2 hits. 1 second, I gotta check my timer. Alright. There's some shillings. Well, I can find someone that sold. Oh, goodness gracious, scared the crap out of me. Alright, dude. Come on, guys. I'm trying to attend a funeral here. It was of my own making, but still. Here we are at the
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
Well, you're gonna have to find it real quick. Let's deal with some of these ne'er-do-wells. Mine. Oh wow, that last hit got me. I swear I dodged the entire animation. Ha! The old cut and slice. This guy. So he's a blinker skull. He's the one that can teleport around. There we go. And just trying to earn me some extra experience because I can level up something now. Why is their funeral being held at night? I mean, I guess for plot reasons. That was a pretty sweet jump. I'm gonna bypass that entire wall. Oh, well. Is he called an Elder Skull? Oh, there you go. There we go. Got any goodies for me? Yeah, y'all do. I think this way is actually how I get up there. Yep. Eyes open or peeled for monsters. I wonder if I see my mother here, because they mentioned my mother, or Swansea mentioned my mother. I assumed that.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony. My mother would die if she were to see me in this state.
Oh, I guess I have to go this way.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
That is an exhausting way to carry a lantern. Just arms straight out. The thing probably weighs a good, I'd say 5 pounds based on the size, and then the oil inside.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
How is it possible? Tell me. Is it so easy to take a life every night, and then just smile and nod at those you spared?
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You've felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
Thank you, my lady. I will.
Good. But be careful. If I found you here, others may too.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
That's why the church is in Whitechapel? So I know where that's at. Sprint. Oh wait, hold on. Alright, no loot. Yeah, I was gonna grave rob my sister's grave. That music. Or that chime, I guess, sounded like a enemy was near. Oh, hello. Oh, never mind. This is the area that had a bunch of skull in it. No. Not right now.
Die!
That guy just went flying.
Get you back in the fucking grave!
Oh man, I thought it was far enough to the side. Yeah, that little shotgun thing he does comes out real fast. Like as soon as he aims up, you have to like dodge to the side. And I always mistime it because I'm trying to dodge. I'm dodging like it was the other guys, the crossbow guys.
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
A big guy. Good lord, look at those hands.
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon.
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them,
Good lord.
abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a time! Christ! He's dead!
I think it's still considered serious because she died. But I can cure his cold while I'm here. I know where he's at, so let's go take care of that. Real quick while I'm here. Oh, she was up here talking to him. I wonder if I could have eavesdropped on that. Come here, dude. I just want to fix you up real quick.
Mr. NITHERCOTT.
And good evening.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
Not at all.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
It may be why
I understand your...
The nutrition.
Yeah. This should help with the state of this place. And if I can ever get to that other guy, I need Mesmerize level 3 to get to him, though. But then maybe I can cure him.
Yes? What is it that you want?
Go set that other.
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
I don't know if I should open up to this guy.
I've told you once. This is a private concern.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest. As you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
She was murdered.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
I feel responsible. The pain is consuming me.
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What words would you like to say to your poor sister?
I'm so sorry, Mary. I promise to find who is responsible for all this. I'll put an end to this horror.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
That it? Alright, good talk. That's it.
I confessed to that vicar. Do I feel better? Only time.
Human!
You don't know what I am.
Shit, that leech is fast!
You think that's gonna save you? A little bit of fire? Punk. Alright, cool. The boss isn't up here anymore. I'm glad that stays updated. I was half expecting him to come back. Am I going the right way? And this takes me to the church, if I'm not mistaken. It's not the way I want to go. Yeah, screw that. Going back the other way. The church should be clear of enemies since I already went through there. I still feel like this is a shorter run, going back and around. Unless I stop to fight everything on the way. Which is very likely. Oh, no. Top off while I'm... Oh.
This is despicable.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh man, I thought it was far enough back. Just me back here killing a werewolf, man? Give me a break.
It's a killer!
Queen dynamite with a laser beam. These streets are infested. Alright, man, I don't know where the heck I'm going. Yeah, this is the right way. Alright, I would have been faster through the cemetery at this point. I got all turned around. Yeah, you ain't nothing to me, son. Oh, and I'm trying to regenerate my stamina so I can kill you. Hey, you stop that. Come on. Oh, wait, I was out of stamina. No! Gosh, darn it. How would I swear I saw stamina up there. I still had a slight little bit. Man, that was upsetting. Got beat by some random skal on the street. Should not have died to that guy. Come on. Not again. Punk. I got time to deal with you. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep killing people. It's the last fight, made me upset. Did I hit this guy? Oh, come on. Oh, wow. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? Get out of here, man. Gotta keep dodging. Hey. I expected him dropping off the bridge. That's kind of neat. Yeah.
Not a place for you, sir. There's one of them. Watch yourself.
Why aren't y'all down there fighting the other guy?
The beast must die. Strong brothers. I shall fear no evil.
Come on, I'm definitely far enough away, aren't I? Am I not? I wasn't even in the light there. You like that? Oh, have I not been over here before? There's loot that I haven't. Oh, no, the trash can's empty. Huh. Yeah, I could use some extra blood here.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Come on, there you go.
I have this thirst for blood.
Yeah, I know.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Me neither, big guy. Me neither. Stun! Oh, hello. Eventually I'll make it back to the hospital, I promise. Alright, my blood barrier came up, but I don't think it actually did anything. I actually would consider these priests easier than the those shotgun guys. So I can stagger these guys. The shotgun guys have those like hyper armor attacks, but they can't be staggered. So I'm not gonna lie, it's a little annoying. Alright, should almost be back now. Just through this road and around the corner, and there's the hospital.
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth. You. I remember you. Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
Yeah, why choose me?
You selected me, chose me.
As shall my children yet to come.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
Okay.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave.
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna go.
The vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity. Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Well, I'm gonna go level up real quick, and then I'm gonna call it an episode, and we'll talk to Edgar in the next one. Let's see what I level up real quick, though. What can I level up for 800 stuff? That's 1,000. That's only 600. 300 for hard biting. I don't know if I really want that, though. This costs, I think, 2,000. Yeah, for each path. This is also 2,000, if I'm not mistaken. Shadow Mist I can't upgrade either, because it's also 3,000. That's fine. I wouldn't mind having this. It sounds good. For 500? Let's give it a shot. Oh, I should be able to unlock an ultimate soon as well. No change there. 3 people have fallen ill here. Fatigue, fatigue, and fatigue. That's pretty straightforward. Not super worried about it. I wish it showed me my abilities. There we go. LT, I have that leap ability. Cool. Well, anyway, we're gonna call it here, and in the next episode, we'll go talk to Edgar. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you there.